Hey, I'm Jay Holtjun, and you're watching How to Draw the Eye on Art Beyond Edge. Alright, you guys, so I'd like to introduce you to my buddy Ralph. He just started at a new school, but there's something about him that has the students there completely shocked out of their pants. Is it his eyes? Well, maybe, because an eye is usually made up of things like the pupil, iris, I can't pronounce this one, lids, lashes, and grass. But Ralph's eye is made up of just the color black. Okay, well, that must be it then. So, let's help our boy Ralph by fixing his eyes. For the undertaking of life-changing surgery of this magnitude, you're going to need a pencil. I'm using a charcoal pencil. Now, I've developed a measurement system as a loose guide to help us understand the spatial relationships between the various parts of the eye. The system consists of two squares divided into halves and thirds. Now, I recommend frequently pausing this video and copying what I draw on your own piece of paper or napkin or, back of your college diploma, anything. By the way, I don't usually draw this fast. Oh, and the part where the salty water comes from, I've exiled it from the measurement frame. You're on your own with that one. Now that's a much better eye for Ralph, wouldn't you say, you guys? And I'll be honest with you, his eyes just look like black coals. And everybody knows that the snowman look went out of fashion years ago. Alright guys, moving on. Now the side view is a completely different animal, man. Therefore, we're going to need a different measurement system. Makes sense, right? I mean, you don't make a net to catch butterflies with and then use that same net to catch like a pterodactyl. It won't end well, trust me. The measurement system for the side view of the eye is very different from the front view. This one uses only one square. Again, we can break up our square into a series of halves and thirds. Actually, while drawing this, it reminded me of a time when a fly flew in my eye. Or was it a sparrow? Doesn't matter. Anyways, I couldn't stop scratching my eyes. Unfortunately, this was right after I taught a class and I was holding the book I Love You Forever by Robert Munch. Anyways, the other teachers in the staff room saw the book in my hand and my red eyes and made the obvious assumption that I cried like a baby reading that to my class. But that time, I swear it was a sparrow-sized fly. Anyways, the lids have some depth to them. They aren't paper thin. And depending on the person and the angle, we might be able to see the tear duct as well. And voila! So now we know how the different parts of the eye measure up to each other, and therefore we can draw it accurately. Give it a try, you guys. Follow the system, practice it, and eventually you might be able to draw eyes like a modern-day Da Vinci. Keep in mind though, the measurement system is a beginner's tool. It will almost always produce the same generic eye. That's not what we want, you guys. We want to graduate from that. But until then, think of it as training wheels. After a while, we will be able to make do without them. Later, when you're actually drawing from life or a photograph, you'll find that every eye is different, unique, and beautiful in their own way. In fact, most eyes won't fit the system's frame perfectly each time. And that's what makes life so fun. Well, there you have it. Thanks a lot for watching, you guys. If you'd like to read about Ralph's first day at school or see the eye measurement system in detail, click on the link below this video for the corresponding webpage on artbeyondedge.com. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment of truth for the hero of our story. Now that's awesome.